Almost every legendary NBA superstar is calling out today's NBA players and the league for lack of competition and disrespecting the fans by load managing. The latest to do this is Magic Johnson, one of the greatest NBA players ever. So let's talk about his comments on this matter and break them down. But first, welcome. My name is Paul, and this is The Basketball Show, where I talk today's NBA, current events, news, players, and more. All completely unbiased, even though some people disagree, because any opposing opinion to weak people is always hating. Truth is truth, and I try to stay by that. So Magic Johnson went on Byron Scotts Podcast recently and was asked about today's NBA. He was asked about load management. He was asked about the All-Star weekend, as well as the top 5 all-time Lakers that he would like to mention. And Magic touched on all of those and had a very diplomatic answer on the top 5 Lakers of all time. So take a listen for yourselves, and I will touch on each question that he answers as they go along.
But you got to talk a little bit about, like you mentioned a little bit about today's game, because we had Clever on here and he talked about load management. He said, I don't know what the hell that is.
No.
You know, the state of the game right now, and you mentioned a little bit about the 40% decline in viewership.
Right.
Where is it going? And that's number one. And number two, how do we get it back?
Even for me, I love the NBA game, but then I turn on to a game, right? And then the stars are not playing because of load management. It's hurting the game. And I was with Michael Jordan, not last summer, summer before last. We ran into each other in Europe. And he says, Irvin, I don't know why these guys, because if you look at his record, he almost played every game like 5 or 6 times throughout his career. He didn't miss one game. He played in every game. We wanted to play in every game.
Yeah.
Pat Riley or our trainer, Gary Beatty, had to make sure that they said, no. B, don't put on your uniform. Don't come sitting on that bench, because you would want to play because you want to play for your guys and with your guys. He made me wear a T-shirt.
He wouldn't let him put his uniform on when he couldn't play in the game, because he know he would tear the damn jerseys off and go in the game if he could. So he was like, no. You can put the sweats on, but you gonna have a shirt.
Yep.
No trunks and all that, because we don't want you ripping them off going in the game, because that's what he would do.
Because if I thought we were gonna lose, shoot, I'm getting in there. And so it's a difference now, right? And fans see it, and fans are reacting to load management. They don't get to see their stars. One game I tuned into just a couple weeks ago, both stars were out on both teams. That made the game ragged. See, so they have got to do something about this load management.
Magic said it, and everyone feels this way. Michael Jordan and stars back in the day wanted to play in every single game. If there was an extraordinary situation and Magic had to miss a game, not because he wanted to, but because they told him to, he and Byron Scott explained that situation, that the Lakers had to prevent him from wearing his uniform under his sweats, because he would have just checked himself in if the game was on the line or something. You know, back then, the game was the most important thing for the players. These days, it's probably, I don't know, the third thing on their mind after their brand, of course, and their business deals that on the side. With guaranteed contracts, and especially at the amounts that they are right now, it creates a situation that the players today don't have to be as competitive and love the game as much anymore. They play for a season or two and are set for life with money. I mean, Draymond Green said recently on his podcast that about 70% of the players today don't care if they win or lose. They just care about their paycheck. And that's sad. When the stars get contracts of like $20 million a year or $30 million a year now, they're okay with sitting out a quarter of the season. They have zero issue with fans and kids being disappointed. They don't care. All they care about is, like I said, their brand, business, and being rested. That's it. It almost looks sometimes like they literally prefer to just sit a game out and joke around on the bench.
And then they've got to do something with this All-Star weekend.
Oh, man, we talked about that.
This is the first time in history. Now, I've been associated with this league 46 years or so. I didn't watch the entire weekend.
Wow.
I didn't didn't watch, because if you're not going to give you don't have to give 100%, but you got to give 80. You got to give 75. Make it a game and make it competitive. And when guys stop doing that and participating, Michael Jordan was in the slam dunk contest.
Yeah.
Dr. J, Dominique Wilkins, Clyde Drexler.
Bird three-pointers.
Yes. Every guy participated. Kobe even participated. See, every guy participated. And so now it made everybody tune in, and then made players want to watch too, or come to the All-Star weekend.
Yeah.
Now here Magic talked about the All-Star weekend and players not participating and not competing. He mentioned true greats of the league. Kobe participated in a dunk contest and gave 100% in All-Star games. And we remember him shutting down LeBron James and just embarrassing the guy. Michael Jordan participated in a dunk contest and won multiple times against Dominique Wilkins, two of the greats at the time. He even participated in a three-point contest, and he owns the worst record of that three-point contest all time. But the thing is, he wasn't scared to try. He wasn't afraid. He lost, got embarrassed in the three-point competition, and just moved on. Most people consider him the GOAT no matter what anyway. We had Draymond Green on video during the All-Star weekend say that LeBron James has been scared and afraid of participating in a dunk contest because he's afraid to lose it, and also doesn't probably have enough in the dunk repertoire to probably even win. You know, it's sad looking at the state of the All-Star weekend, but Magic is right. What drew people in is the top NBA stars competing in all the competitions, because that's what the fans wanted to see. They want to see the best competing against the best. And they were true competitors and weren't afraid to lose.
I want you to tell us your top 5 all-time Lakers.
Ooh.
Lakers, not players, but Lakers.
You got to start with Cap.
Yeah.
You know, you got Kobe. That's easy. Them two are easy. I think that
I think the first 3 are easy. Them 2 and you.
You got to put yourself on there.
Well, I mean, I think the first 3 are pretty damn easy, to be honest with you.
I don't really talk about myself like that.
I know, that's why I'm saying.
You know, and
The first 3 is pretty damn easy. Urban Magic Johnson, you got 2 more, Buck.
I think, you know, and it's now because he's here, he'll probably fit in there with LeBron, and then probably Shaq. And then you can but you got so many. Jerry West, you got
Elgin
Chamberlain,
Baylor,
Elgin, you got Clever.
Yeah,
I mean, you got
that's
so
right.
many dudes that it's hard to say these 5. You almost have to say 15 or 20. And no other franchise,
Can say
Boston
that.
will probably be right there with us, but not too many franchises can say they got like this many dudes who were all-time greats.
Yeah.
I mean, Jamal Wilkes. I mean, the man was just, man. I mean, it's just so many. It's so many guys. That's what make us special. And so I don't really try to, you know, look at all-time greats for the Lakers because it's just too many of them.
Now here we saw the clever Magic, giving us a diplomatic answer on the Lakers' top 5 of all time. Well, here truly didn't give an answer and just kept repeating that there is too many to choose. And I guess basketball-wise, he has the courage. But when you ask a clear question, he was afraid of offending somebody. That's just bad, and I think he would be a great politician, to tell you the truth, saying a lot while answering a question while not really answering the question. So that's what happened here. Now, thank you guys for watching, and let me know what you think of Magic's comments. Do you agree with me? You agree with him? Maybe you have a different opinion. I'll see you soon in another video. Thank you.